Lee and Sara Haynes are raising 5 children on their farm in Cullman County. Tending cattle and running a table egg operation, it's a good life.
Almost every day, some of the boys come down to the farm at some point in time, and we kind of just get to spend more time together, than if we're going into town for a job or something.
But the decision to forego a city job in favor of farming comes at a cost.
I mean, when you're spending $30,000 a year or so on health insurance, that's a lot, It would be the most expensive any one bill that we have by far.
Cost twice our mortgage payment.
And more than groceries, more than anything else.
And it's not a luxury, it's a necessity.
We've had 2 NICU babies, one of which was a very extended stay. And as a result, I had some pretty, costly health issues. And we've always really made that a priority. And then other things have had to be cut, at the farm.
Farming is very up and down, from year to year, and it's somewhat unpredictable at times as well. But obviously it's a little bit easier to do it on a good year, but in those good years, you need to be putting back and saving for the next year that is to come. You never know what's going to happen and what's around the corner.
They've found ways to make it work, with Lee on the farm and Sara staying home to homeschool their 4 youngest children. But not every young farm family is as fortunate.
As a country, we need to produce more and more food every year to meet the demand of our population. But we have pressures like this that prevent people from either staying in agriculture or from entering the field. I mean, it's a major restrictive, barrier to entry for new farmers and young farmers.
It's a hot topic of conversation amongst wives specifically at alpha functions, especially young wives with children and families starting out that weren't able to get started before the health coverage got so expensive. A lot of them really would like to be more involved and be on the farm, but most of them are working and health coverage is the #1 reason why.
So what would it mean to the Hayneses if they could find a more affordable health care option and save money?
Put money towards college tuition or towards purchasing vehicles for the kids as they do get
Auto
to driving
insurance.
age.
Even with the employees at the farm, being able to bless them or different things down there that would make their job easier, equipment upgrades, things like that, it would be really nice.
And it would be really nice for others too, if they could find ways to secure health coverage at substantial savings.
Home builders, small grocery store owners, gas station owners, clothing store owners, just numerous small businesses, and provide them with a more affordable option for health care that allows them to maybe not have a second job outside of their business. Yes. Or have a spouse that has a second job and better serve what they have been called to do and what their business is. It will have life-changing effects.